The wheel is often regarded as one of the most important inventions of mankind. Dating back to 3500 BC, it undoubtedly changed the course of history and led to the invention of the bicycle. For modern mountain bikes, though, not just any wheel will suffice. Industry 9 Componentry, out of Asheville, North Carolina, has been pursuing the goal of making wheels better and stronger since its inception in 2004. Founded by Clint Spiegel, the company's name comes from the fact that it was the 9th company he started out of the Turnamics Incorporated machine shop. Success isn't always first try, nor should it be. Thankfully for mountain bikers, his entrepreneurial persistence, coupled by his newfound hobby of cycling, resulted in the quest for quality wheels and a faster engaging hub. For Spiegel, the 9th business was the charm. Always focused on improving the product and to keep up with the many standards of the industry, the engineers at i9 are continually busy. From road bikes to mountain bikes to fat bikes, engineers Jeremy Hume and Michael Dolkin figure out how to shed weight, increase durability, and improve engagement. Once a prototype has been made, it goes to i9's Vice President, Jacob McGahey, for approval. After that, the wheel is put to the test by employees and team riders alike, be it on the Enduro World Series or the company's backyard trails in the Pisgah National Forest. Before the wheel heads into production, it's passed along to the graphic design and marketing departments, where Courtney Carter and Chris Reichel hone the wheel's image based on the design's intent. Thanks to custom anodizing, the color possibilities with i9 wheels are endless. Customers can let their imaginations go wild with the click of a mouse. Now that all aspects of the wheel have been dialed, the machines start turning. First up is the hub shell. Cut from 70-75 aluminum bar stock, the inner and outer diameters are turned to their intended dimensions by 2 different CNC machines, overseen by Darlene Parham and Gordon Hermance. Next, the hubs are taken over to the CNC mill, where a third machine drills holes for the spokes and brake rotors. A hub can take anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes, depending on the size and intricacies. While hubs are central to the wheel, it is the spokes that hold everything together. Joey Ennis loads 1/4-inch 70-75 aluminum bar stock into a Swiss lathe, where it is cut to length, its thread rolled, and each end profiled to fit the hub and rim. i9's unique one-piece spoke keeps their wheels strong, yet compliant. The Freehub bodies, which connect the wheel to the cassette, start with either tougher grade 70-68 aluminum or 420 stainless steel bar stock, depending on the order. Turned on a twin-spindle CNC lathe, the machine shapes the inner and outer diameters. Lorenzo Hernandez then loads them into a machine which mills out the splines appropriate for the cassette and the slots for the pawls. The internal workings of the hub are i9's specialty and the source of the wheel's signature sound. Made from raw A2 tool steel, a Morisiki CNC machine cuts the stock, threads the outside, and notches the installation grooves on the inside of the drive ring. The ring is then heat treated before the teeth are cut in order to maximize strength and accuracy. Daniel Gonzalez loads the pucks in one of 4 wire EDM machines, which use an electrical current to cut the teeth. The process can cut hardened steel, thus avoiding distortion and decarburization during the heat treating process. The pawls, which trigger engagement, are made in the same manner. After each individual part is finished, it is scrutinized by its respective team for quality, and again by Ricky Mule, who oversees the raw parts. Everything goes through several rounds of quality control, the final of which is during the boxing and shipping stage. To get that final shine, each hub is hand-polished by Gabriel Ramirez before it goes to anodizing. Next up, a little color and abrasion resistance are added to the individual parts. Anodizing is a highly refined electrochemical process which converts the top layer of aluminum to aluminum oxide. This provides abrasion resistance and microscopic surface pores which take in dye for color. In order to maximize luster and color matching, the entire process is tightly regulated through testing and computer-based controllers. Alex Aguilera, Ryan Pepper, and Mike Riccitelli make sure the chemical baths are accurate, times are precise, and all the parts are prepped and rinsed between steps. The whole process can take up to 2 hours, depending on the color. Batches are then carted over to the production warehouse, where Paco Chavez oversees the laser etching of all hubs and spokes. The hubs head back to McLean Hager at the machine shop one last time to drill and tap the spoke holes. This is done after anodizing to ensure the proper friction between the spoke and hub threads. The production warehouse's shelves are constantly circulating with individual parts coming in from the machine shop and going out to fill orders. Heather Wright oversees the production facility where the hubs are assembled and wheels built. Shelved by size, color, and specification, parts are pulled as needed to fill orders that come in. The Freehub bodies are first pressed with bearings, then outfitted with 6 spring-loaded pawls. Together with the drive ring, there are always 3 points of connection within the Freehub, assuring ultra-fast 3-degree engagement. Once assemblers Carter Massey and Clayton Blythe fix the hub with its own bearings, the 2 assemblies are fitted together and the end caps attached. i9 wheels can accommodate all bike specs and industry standards, so the possibilities are endless. Paired with their accompanying rims and spokes, parts are then set aside to fulfill custom orders. The few things i9 outsources are rims, bearings, and valve stems, allowing the company to focus on their hub internals, spokes, and the overall quality and strength of the wheel. Finally, by the hands of the wheel builders, the machined and finalized parts take their collective form. Wheel building is as much of an art as it is a science, and Phil Chudoba and his team of wheel builders have their methods dialed. The whole crew oversees an assembly line of lacing and truing machines that put together the stock and custom wheels i9 builds. Each builder will construct anywhere from 10 to 15 wheel sets a day. Once each wheel is tensioned and trued by hand to precise standards, it is taped, initialed, and set aside for boxing and a final quality control inspection. In its 13 years of production, Industry 9 has taken one of the most common, simple, and practical inventions and made sure it was properly suited to cycling. Known for their strength and durability, the company has created a wheel that everyone, no matter their riding style, can enjoy and rely on. Innovation doesn't happen overnight, as Clint Spiegel knows, and more often than not, it takes a few tries.